The video title spoiled the surprise, didn't it? Yes, I'm heading to a new permission. It's actually a place where my services have been rejected before, but following a sudden health and safety inspection, they realized the sky rats had to go. What they did is called a guy who is the best free of charge solution to the pigeon infestation problem. It's a grain and sunflower seed processing facility just outside of town, surrounded by agricultural land. Unfortunately, I cannot show more of this place as the manager specifically asked me not to. I have to say the mistrust is still there at this point, so much so that he asked me to shoot only at the entrance of the complex where pigeons and doves land to peck at pebbles and spillage. It goes without saying that like this I won't be of much assistance, but I'll try to do my best and earn those guys' trust. The weapon of choice today, the Huben K1 Lite Wolfic edition, which performs so well with the Zand .253 slugs that it puts a smile on my face every time I pop a pigeon with it. The weight of the slugs is 33 grains, the velocity is 890 feet per second. I started small both literally and figuratively speaking, although there is an ongoing debate whether those can be defined as pests or not. On this one I decided to use the semi-auto function of the Huben K1 to increase the chance of at least a double kill, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Here you can see there's really a lot of sunflower seeds spilled on the side of the road, which they tell me is inevitable at such places. You can hear the wind gusting on the following shot. After the doves, my old friends the sky rats unavoidably made their appearance. A somewhat dramatic performance here. The wind was getting so strong the pigeons had to go prone on that ledge. And just before I left, a bonus magpie. There was nothing more I could do there that day, so I decided to pay my old silo permission a visit. On the way there I stopped by the shooting range to test the 38 grain version of the Zand .253 slugs, and the K1 Lite did not disappoint. I had some great results at 905 feet per second, and I achieved that velocity after only 2 clicks on the adjustment dial. But there was no time to paint their skirts, of course.
The idea of today's pest control session at this permission of mine is that I'm going to target the ones landing on those roofs over there, and as soon as I shoot one or two of them, they're going to displace over to the silos, where I'll be able to pull off some long shots.
That's 47 yards. Wow, what a pop. As I suspected, they went straight to the silos after my first shot. Those are at 102 yards. Hold over.
Found this one about 50 or 60 yards away.
This cat snatched the second one that I shot on the silos at 107 yards. But my GoPro played a nasty trick on me and I took a photo instead of recording a video, so I can't show you that one.
102 yards. Hold over. Oh, straight down.
A conflict of interest right there, which I quickly resolved by giving the target a whitish one I shot at 102 yards.
That's 103 yards. That's roughly the same distance, 103 yards, is just the adjacent silo.
Note how my aim goes to the side in unison with the wind gusts. That's because they were so strong that, believe it or not, my stance was becoming unstable.
Very good. I wanted to give you an idea of how strong the wind got in the afternoon. And what you see right now is the wind rocking my gun. Also, that's the damage on my Orion cam after it fell over to one side. And some more scratches on the GoPro case because the gun fell over to that side. Earless, if you're watching this, this is really a testament to the durability of your Orion cam, my friend.
That's the same place, about 50 yards. These ones, they want to go inside. This one is not going to.
I think shooting on this rooftop is officially over for today. It's because of this pigeon that remained up there. All they do is circle above it. The minute they see the carcass up there, they fly away. Silver lining is we've managed to chase them away from that spot for the time being.
That's 62 yards. Turned out I spoke too soon because a while later the sky rat disappeared and they kept landing there.
Whoa. Oh, very good. And I also think that was another one that's going to remain on the rooftop. Only on the other side. Well, I hope there isn't too much of a glare from the sun on this one. That's about 104 yards. It's been like 30 minutes since my last shot. In that half an hour I haven't seen any pigeons land on the silos or on the warehouse roof. But I did see them enter that yellow building over there. This is the entrance. So I'm gonna try to approach from one side and shoot some of the ones inside. And those are at 51 yards. This one is facing me. Looks like it's falling asleep. Fell asleep for good.
Wow, you really don't play around with those 38 grain Zans. This is the exit wound and the entry is in the base of its neck.
That's 108.9 yards. Whoa, it's really windy up there. Straight down. This will connect it right at the base of the neck. It doesn't get any better than this, I guess. And what's interesting is I also managed to collect one of the slugs. It's heavily deformed. That's what happens when the soft alloy hits the hard steel walls of the silos, and no, you cannot put holes in them. That's one of the many perks of using air guns at such places. That's about 55 yards. Flipped him over. That is 104 yards. There is a follow-up on the same pigeon about 45 yards away from me.
I took the follow-up offhand, as you can tell by the less stable image.
That's 61 yards. They just can't get enough of this roof. It's a little over 60 again. Two more pigeons remained on that roof up there, and another on the one next to it. Those 38 grain Zan slugs hit with such authority that they leave my feline friends disappointed. I'm starting to get tired of waiting, that's why I'm fidgeting. 4 of the birds that I shot remained up there on those rooftops. One of them disappeared afterwards. It's no mystery, it was either a seagull or one of the cats. But the remaining pigeons are scared shitless. They won't land on those places anymore, or at least not that often. And there are none on the silos either. The good news is apparently I'm doing something right. I feel kinda silly shooting 38 grain slugs at close range, but those Kairats are so bloody stubborn. They keep going inside. But I'm not gonna go in through that main entrance over there because they just see me and fly away. I'll do something else. Check this out. I don't know who did this, but I can see them through it. I'm whispering right now. And I will try to place a shot through this hole, opening, whatever it is.
They keep hiding inside 30 yards. Same position.
Well everyone, kind of an unusual day today, switching from one permission to another. I hope that they'll grant us full access to that new place sometime in the near future, and I'll keep you posted. Stay tuned, because there'll be more interesting videos coming soon. Thank you all for watching, and catch you in the next one.